Hi. Okay, I think we did the front nine, so let's do the back nine. I uh, I was a little faster with the back nine. I think I was kind of in a hurry to get the course done. But as I started getting into it, I slowed down a lot because I started making some choices. Anyway, 10 is not anything crazy. It's just a little dog leg left. It was just kind of a hole to get to the next hole. I mean, it works. It plays. It's uphill at the end here. It slides down in the front here. So it has its purpose. But there we go. Yeah. Sorry. It is what it is. But it's there's not a lot of work or effort into this hole. It's just here it is. Now 11 on the other hand, this one again was kind of started off lazy, but did turn into a little more. So we got our blue tee boxes here. And it's a long par three. It's a par three, which is 270 yards or something. I think it is. Doesn't show here, I guess, but anyway. So you go from I can't show you. Anyway, it goes from this tee box all the way over to here. You need a driver. Most days with good wind, you can probably get there with a 3 wood. But over here, sorry, is our white tee box. There it is. It's down there. Sorry. Dang, I apologize, guys. All right, there's our white tee box. So you have a different angle here. From one, you're coming in straight, and the other one, you're coming in from the left. So when you get up to the green, what you'll see, I apologize, man. I'm just not controlling this thing good right now. I want to show the brakes. I don't know. Anyway, if you go long from the blue tees, you could go in that water. If you go long from the white tees, you can go into the grass. But if I can get on this green, 1 second, I apologize. It's not showing me the brake. Uh, anyway, it breaks off a lot to the. Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. Okay. So now you see, if you come up short from the blue tees, you're going to roll back. If you slice it or hook it, depending on if you're left or right. If you push it to the right on the white tees, you're going to go down there too. So it's it's one green, but the two different tee boxes make it different approaches, different attack at the hole. It plays two different par threes depending on which tee box you use. So then 12. Okay, here's the deal by 12. I had already created 13, and I did a lot of work on 13's tee box. I mean, it's not sexy or anything like that. It's kind of woodsy or whatever, but I wanted it to be seen because I did a lot of work. So this green, this pin, this whole course was like, how can I show the golfer the tee box of number 13? But, and it kind of forced it in there. But when I got it, I liked it because it's a nice little dog leg. You can actually cut the corner depending on the wind. You can actually reach that green in one if you're the green and the tee boxes and everything is right. But you can also get screwed because there's sand and trees and stuff there. But you get in here and you come in here and you land here and you get a view at the next tee box. A neat tee box is a lot of bridge, a lot of bridge, a lot of steps, a lot of fences, a lot of posts. I mean, it's just a lot of work to make a couple layer steps going up to this little island knoll, whatever you want to call it, blue tee box, and that is the tee box number 13. and then ahead of it is the white tee box. So 13 is a par five. It's very hard to get there in two unless the wind is agreeing with you. If the wind's not agreeing with you, you're not getting there in two anyway. But the problem is the landing area is thin. Landing for the blue, landing is thin. For the white, the landing area is thin. So you gotta be sure to hit the right areas or choke up a little bit and play it safe. Otherwise, it can be a painful hole, but well navigated, you'll be fine. And then over here, I had this area which I didn't want to make fairway out of, so I just added some stone hedges and some. I took a bunch of bricks and wood and tried to make ruins. I don't know if it really worked out, but whatever. It is. It is what it is. And what is cool about this green is the first number one tee, this one up here. Again, there we go. Uh, when I was practicing all the time, I noticed that if you hit long, it rolled right back towards the pin. So I left that number one tee right there because I just enjoyed the experience of shooting it and rolling it back. It was kind of cool. So I left it there. The other ones I obviously moved around, but okay. So here, okay, here we go. 14. I was trying something. I played with a couple of those uh, crowd stands and joining them together and stuff and seeing how it worked. I got this. I end up with this. I'm not sure I really like it because I don't know if I like the fans that close to you and waving and stuff when you're teeing off. But eh, it's different, so I left it there. Different for me, I should say. So I left it there. So now you tee off 14. Now the thing about 14 is a driver will put you in the water. You can't get over with the driver, and unless the wind's in your face, you can't come short with the driver. So you're cutting back to a three wood here, and I mean, depending on the wind, you could go with a driver, but more often than not, you're going with a three wood. You're laying up, and then you're going across over to this little green over here, and this green. So I don't know if you've seen the whole course yet from other videos, but there's the city over there. I've nicknamed this Skull Mountain because I'm old and I remember He-Man and all that stuff. But there's a tunnel there, and my vision was just to put a mound here and put that tunnel as like it was going into the mound under the water over to the city. But I did the wrong sculpting tools, and when I tried to make the mound, it came up like this, and I didn't hate it. So I said I'm going with it, and I took uh, water splashes, high water splashes, whatever it's called, and put them in the holes. And I stacked them on top of each other until it looked like smoke. So if you get in a certain area, a certain angle, it looks like smoke coming out of the mountain. I liked it, so I left it. Anyway, sorry, got sidetracked there. Uh, Here's number 15. Again, this took longer than it should. I created this retained wall green, but I had it divided with a retainer wall in the middle, and I had one higher and one part lower. And the back, I didn't have the retaining wall going all the way through, but pretty close. And then I had more retaining wall coming up, so that if you came on the high end and went low long, you could hit that low end and come down to the low side. But it looked bad, it worked bad. The green was messed up. It just did not work at all for me. So I took that middle retaining wall out. I put a fountain in the front. Power right there by the um, people afraid that it blocked someone if they were putting from there. I didn't experience it. I just assumed after number five, which we talked about in the last video. I like the sand over here. It's lower than the retaining wall and stuff. It makes it an interesting sand shot. And then the water, and then I put a little joke out here. It made me laugh. That's all I guess really matters. Sorry. I know I'm going fast. I'm just trying to get to the spot. Sorry, easily amused. So anyway, then there's 16. Now I have an uncle who's plays left-handed. So I'm like, well, it's not fair to have all these uh, dog leg lefts. Let's have a dog leg right. So I added this one. Comes up. Dog legs are in here. And goes out to this sort of island green. This green is, I think, probably too flat. I probably need to curve it a little bit. So if you hit it, you're looking okay. But if you're not, you know, sorry. All right, 17. Now, 17 has a little shortcut, if you will. But so 17 normally you go up here, you land in this big area up here, and then you turn and head towards the green down there. But you're not going to reach it from here. Now, if you took the shortcut and went across the water and hit this land here, oh, sorry, hit this land and stick the land, because first you got to reach it, second you can't go through it. So it's not an easy shot, but it's a very doable shot. I mean, it's been done multiple times. So if you get there and the wind's okay, then you can reach this one and two from there. You cannot reach it from two back here. So, risk, reward, choose your battles, have at it. And then you head on down to this green. And then, oh, sorry, give me a second. I apologize. Oh, I screwed up. I did something wrong there. Give me another second. Where am I? Oh, here we go. All right. Sorry about that. All right, so now we're at 18. Now, 18 is a tight fit into a spot that probably needs more space. But I just wanted to come back towards the clubhouse and the hotel so you could see the hotel uh, patio and stuff, and this plane out here, guests fly in or whatever, and then I wanted this patio to kind of be in view because, I mean, it has nothing to do with the course, but there's a lot of work into this. There's the uh, retaining wall with a brick wall in between it and plants and stuff, and then patios down here and swimming pool, and then more retaining walls around the swimming pool, and then over here there's you can't see them all, but there's 4 tables down there, and maybe I'll get it over here to see. Yeah, there you go. There's 4 tables. 3 of them do not have an umbrella. So what I do down this corner, added 3 umbrellas up there, like never going to be noticed. Doesn't make an ounce of difference in the game, but it's just the fine details that are kind of fun. So then 18, if you get all over all that. The thing is, I haven't added out of bounds yet. I haven't added them, but I think this would be out of bounds, and probably the tennis club and some guy's backyard, and I can't remember the other area, but there's another area I was thinking about too. Anyway, then you come into this green, and as long as you don't hit it long and hit the road and go into the water, you'll be fine, and you finish up and you're done with 18 holes. I'm sorry that if that was a little rushed. I think I might have talked too fast to that one. This is the clubhouse. I'll probably add people inside those fences too when I add crowds. Oh, yeah, this is the other part that I was going to put out of bounds, the parking lot. Anyway, that's the course. I consider this lighthouse the starting point, although it's probably more the end point. But that's Saltwater Joys. I've only published it as a beta right now for me and a few of my friends to test. But as soon as it's cleared, I'll throw it up there and you'll find Saltwater Joys. Thanks.